mate. Let's have a look at Litecoin here. You did ask for something yesterday, I think, as well. I was extremely busy. I just didn't get to it. I forget now, but I know you did ask for something. Yeah, okay, mate. I just posted here in the group, Litecoin can be a short-term scalp. Litecoin can be a short scalp here. I don't think you... Thoughts on Litecoin? I don't know if you mean short term. I'm assuming long term if you're still holding. You know, I was posting about Litecoin all last month, the month before. God, it's a few months now. Even before we broke up, I was posting about Litecoin down here. But yeah, the dip there was crazy. Yeah, the dip was crazy in the crash, but it's recovered really well. Big question here is this going to flip green? Let's just delete some of this stuff. Is this going to flip green here? I'm not sure at this point. Sometimes you reject, but what I want to show you is this chart here. To me, this looks very bullish. To me, Litecoin, look, I don't know if it's going to run this quarter here, but you know, when I look at this, like I see Litecoin doing something like this. I don't know exactly how high it's going to go just yet. But you know, this base is a long base. You can get nice breakups out of this base. So for me, you know, it looks really good. I just shared that in the group there as well, just in case. So just so people know and understand, you know, when you're shorting a strong coin, you got to be careful. You got to keep your stops tight. I know it's up a lot today. It's up 15% almost. When I put out that short, I actually did short as well. I was doing it very quick. I had to pause this video when doing it as well because it just kind of peaked up there at the start of this video. But you know, I like Litecoin. It's an American coin as well, isn't it? I think that the American coin should get that hype. This is consolidated very well. Why? I think the question here is, why did price not go lower? Right? And all of this, why did price not go lower? And it is now just tipping its hat that, as you can see here, this didn't close above it, but we are now attempting to close above here for the first time in years, right? 3 or 4 years. So that is important. So yeah, the big question, well, is it going to have enough strength to pop up and flip and run this month and this quarter? Like, I can't. Part of me wishes there was no wick. You know, these wicks here. Part of me wishes there was no wicks there. This could then be, you know, some sort of extremely interesting pattern where this is breaking out. We could still draw it there, right? To be honest, you know, it's the pattern is still there. The structure is still there. It's rounding back up and trying to create a U shape. So, you know, at this point, until proven otherwise, we have to think that this is a bullish and this is a potential multi-year breakout. That's a 6 month chart. So I want to, you can see it here kind of more clearly in a way. As long as you're holding above this yellow 9 EMA, this is technically bullish. This to me looks like a bullish inside bar that is attempting to break up. I wonder, is there other examples? Not really any examples, but I did post this one on the group before. You know, when you get these inside bars, sometimes they can be bullish and the next candle you break up. We do have this wick here. I'm unsure if this is going to fill to the downside first. You know, it's quite a large wick. You can see here it consolidated for a period before going higher. Filling the wick, I'm not sure if this situation is going to pan out, but the 3 months to me looks good. So, you know, the safe bet here for me to say is you know, this is going to create an inside bar, and on a new 3 month, then it'll go higher. But the fact of the matter is, the new 3 months is a long way away. It's 1 month and 22 days away. So there's every chance here that this can run this quarter. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's not many coins that are green on the quarter. This is green, and this shows relative strength. If the rest of the market moves higher, well, this is already green, meaning it's going to go even more green. So Litecoin has got a lead on many coins. So if we get a bullish market period, then there's no reason why Litecoin shouldn't continue higher. So yeah, I'm a fan of it. I've been a fan of it for quite a few months. It's just been a this is a weekly base, of course, and it's been chopping about. It ultimately, on a larger scheme of things, is bullish above this white line. This is well, technically it's in a bull pattern. You stop onto the lows here. This is consolidating above moving averages. The moving averages now, just like last time, we didn't really get the same pattern though, but this pattern here, if all goes well, these moving averages are going to start trending up, and it's going to push the price higher with it. The ultimate place where it needs to hold is above this at 87. I'm not sure where you bought, but below 87 is a sign of failure. Above 87 is still good. There is a chance that it fills this wick here before ultimately getting a decent move to the upside. That's something that we can't rule that out again. Could there be one more failure before it goes to fill the wick? It's possible, but on a 3-month chart, it's where I really like it. This, to me, I like the strength, I like the structure, I like the long-term base on it that's trying to break out above here. There's a bit of an increase in volume starting. That trend line we talked about, it's green on the quarter when many coins are not, and all the rest. So yeah, it's interesting, and it does look strong. If you bought lower, it probably looks good to hold it. Keep an eye for any rejections. Your near-term support is what you want to see. Is you do not want to see this 3-month flip red again. Okay, so you want to see this hold above this line at 104, 103, and yeah, stay green here. So anyway, mate, yeah, I hope you're well. Hope you had a great weekend, and yeah, let's hope for this to moon to the upside, along with some of the older coins like XLM, XRP, and all of those older coins started to move hard. So let's hope that Litecoin gets a bit of the action.